Yeah, all right. Get a little focus in here. All right, they've been, well, everybody probably want to know my transition in the step deck. It ain't going as smooth as I like it to be. It's a character building experience. I'll probably upload this video later, make a few clips. But today is the same day me and Mr. Leaks met up. It was a pleasure meeting a young man. Very intelligent, very smart, oozing with information, dropped gold nuggets on me, got on me about my dick, you know what I'm saying? You know. But even spotted a flat that I didn't even know I had, man. Yeah, it's just been kind of character building, you know. Yeah, we do go into some areas that you know, you pick up nails and stuff, because we ain't bumping docks at warehouses, you know. Just like what Mr. Leaks comment, we ain't hollering cookies and Pop-Tarts no more. We ain't going to mega warehouses, you know. So yeah, I guess it's to be expected, because, you know, if anything, you might get me on this, you might get me on that. But when I was checking my tires, baby, that's a hard one to get me on. So I was shocked today to come to find out, you know, I had a flat tire. But from my experience before, you know, hindsight 2020, like I said, I done did flatbed before, and I stepped at flatbed before. So you know the type of areas you go into. So who knows? I picked up a nail. Revenue really ain't up to what I want it to be, partly because I ain't been running in the areas that I should be running in. But that should change. And plus, I'm not running as much because you know me. Hey, revenue low. Hey, I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna try to make that quota for the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make me a quota for the week. But had some personal things going on. Matter of fact, I'm on a deadhead. Couldn't find no loads in Houston going back east. I'd have took anything going back east. Actually, I did turn down a load. Kind of sort of glad I turned it down now. That was the same load Mr. Leaks got. He encountered a situation that he'll end up dropping that trailer that he, it was a power only. You leave your trailer, take their trailer. Long story short, he's so connected that, you know, the second they sprung it on him later after he did the power only load, you know, he's supposed to just bring the step deck back, you know, find a way back down to Houston. But long story short, the agent or the broker or the actual shipper itself switched up and say, nah, you're gonna have to drop that trailer. But he's so well connected, he went ahead and got another trailer. As soon as he gonna drop that one, no big deal. He had booked another load. Boom. Also, let me put it out there, a lot of these cats be posting this, posting that. I'm sitting there right in front of this man, you know. Within 2 phone calls, he probably grossed 11,000 right then and there. 2 phone calls, you know. He on the phone booking another load for his other truck. Next thing you know, me and him talking, chopping it up. His phone rang, boom, 8 grand load. Like, really? 7,500, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? He grossed $11,000 just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn it, be glad when I grow up. But yeah, but so these little trial and tribulations, you know, hey, character building, learning experience, learning curve. They the hell out of Houston. Houston hit and miss, you know. Yeah, I'm learning. So, and you know, like another reason I'm grossing up this week, had a prior event scheduled, and the reason I was trying to go, but I could have took the runs out west. I could have went to Oklahoma. I could have went to Utah. You know, y'all know me. I ain't scared to chase that dollar. But I really need to get back east. Got to attend the event with the family. Matter of fact, I had the clip in the video. My stepdaughter video. I mean, my stepdaughter birthday. Matter of fact, when I had the clip, she's the young lady sitting in the back. And I shot that one prior to leaving Atlanta, going to Houston, so y'all get a time complex when I put this compilation video together. But anyway, so I had to be home for her birthday. That's the last of the Mohegan between my wife and me. That's the last one to finish school, everything. So yeah, that's the true last of the Mohegans. And then we got another event coming up. My son, he'll be leaving, going to the Navy. So yeah. But anyway, saying all that to say, not to get off track. Tired of what, don't know, but not to get off track. Had prior events, tried to schedule a load from Houston back east. Wasn't happening. I would have took it, even if it was just going to Alabama or going up to South Carolina, couldn't find nothing coming back east. And so I said, okay, well, I did head from Houston over to Lafayette. Let me see if I can find something in Lafayette. Wasn't happening. Everything going back west again. So I'm learning that freight lane, how freight's moving. How freight's moving with this step deck flatbed. And so I said, well, okay, let me start and head towards, maybe I can find something in Mobile. Haven't made the Mobile, got to get the tire fixed at this point. Yeah, so been character building, but my motto, even before coming into this trucking game, I'm gonna make it. You know why? Because you can't keep a good dog down. You can kick them, you can bite them, you can scratch them, but you can't keep them down. Eventually, you gonna get tired. Hey, I always gotta laugh though, baby. Hey, laughter is the key to life. It's the soul, Laughter feeds the soul. But yeah, the learning curve is going. Trying to make it up to Nashville. Yeah, so basically, essentially, y'all see the revenue being lost and the revenue not being made here. Essentially, I'm gonna end up deadheading back to Atlanta. And, the event is Friday and Saturday. Me and the wife gonna try to get quality time into. This place she been wanting to go raise on the river in the A. Anybody been there? So with all that being said, the plan was to leave Atlanta and head back up to Nashville Sunday to get my head.
Take another one.
What up, YouTube? This your boy Gangster. Listen, this the little fam back here. This what happened when your load not really ready yet, so you end up spending a day at the A-Town house. Yeah, with Brewster's. And they want ice cream, And this how they got me. We pulled in. They talking about they want some ice cream, but guess who ended up paying? Well, I tell you, see how fair dude. See, I come to
my birthday weekend, so he gonna spoil me all week. I'm a whole ride. He called me right. Hey, I'm in town. Come get me.
Yeah, that's my. She my ride or die. That's the baby girl. Hey. But anyway, YouTube, I'll get back with y'all. I'm stuck in the A-Town for at least 24 hours. Go pick up my load in the morning. Third step deck load. Issue with each one, but we gonna work it out. All right, y'all, trying to lead an A. Come to my little spot where, need to jump off. It's just been one of them weeks, y'all. Been one of them weeks. But like I said, you can't keep a good dog down. You know what I'm saying? That was my fault. Got here Friday, had some things to do with the wife, trying to get some events going. Get to the hotel, whatever. Usually I jump out, hit my kill switch, and cut off my inverter. Didn't do it this time. Get ready to leave the AM. And it's a Sunday. So my roadside hit me up. We're going to leave that alone. All right, holler at y'all. All right, y'all, real quick. That young man, that was a picture of my son, the youngest boy. Actually, today is my oldest boy's birthday. You saw his pic as well. I'd like to give a quick shout out. What's up with this focus, as usual? I'd like to give a shout out to Dan. Me and Dan went to orientation together. And talked to him today. He seemed to be doing real well out there. So Shout out to you, Dad. Hook me up with them $3, $4, $5,000 loads you've been on here lately. Actually, Dad already had step deck experience, so he been doing a couple of oversized, and plus he already had a few little connects. But hey, also he from the A-Town, right outside the A character. So shouts out to you, bro. All right, y'all. Catch you next clip when I wrap this thing up. All right, y'all. As usual, getting ready to wrap this clip up. I know y'all liking the classic black and white. You know what I'm saying? Always been a fan of black and white. Back in the day, I used to take, believe it or not, as a photographer, I used to take pictures. USA Flea Market for you South Florida folks. One time for the 305, represent baby. So anyway, just always been a fan of black and white, and also, you know, I'm doing it for the classic look of the black and white, because your boy Gangster like to thank everybody. I done reached that 1,000 subscriber mark. Appreciate it. I'm pushing for that 2 next. Y'all. Hey, not only am I trying to pay the phone bill, I might trying to upgrade my phone. You know what I'm saying? Get better content for you. You know, get the GoPro. We're gonna start the gangster fun. Get the GoPro. Anyway, I'd like to thank y'all again. 1,000 subscribers mean a lot to me. That means y'all took the time out to try to follow my journey. And I really appreciate that. All right, enough of that sentimental. Done. Update on the step deck transition. As y'all can see in the beginning, I was having a little bit of issues. Mainly because of my reasons. Like I said, I had some prior commitments. You know, went to the wrong areas. Just a couple of things. Tires went out on me, not only on the trail. I had a tire on the rig go flat. Go figure, man. Go figure. It's been a character building week. Like LB said, it's been character building. This week, I'm into my second load of this week, and I already done hit my halfway mark of my projected goal. You know, I try to set a goal, even in box. As a matter of fact, I'm still with my box goal right now. And I already hit that only on my second load. So I project this week should be pretty good. I'm still looking for that run that'll take me over the top, because I still got the weekend to get through in a couple of days before my paperwork had to be in on Tuesday. So I took a load from Arkansas to Columbus, Ohio. From Columbus, Ohio, I dead-headed up here to Canton. That's where I'm at, Canton, Ohio. And I pick up a load here first thing in the morning and take that back down to Clarksville, Tennessee, which is right on the line of Kentucky. In Tennessee, that Fort Campbell area, if y'all know the area. Seems like I run through the house more often. Well, the Nashville spot, let me say that. Coming from Arkansas, I stayed the night last night in Nashville, even though it was just enough time to lay my head, get something to eat. And pretty much that was it. Took me a 10-hour break at the house. Got in kind of late. Took a while for them to load me. And time for me to strap down. Once I did get loaded, like I say, stopped to the house, came on up here to Columbus, and like I say, they headed over here to Canton, pick up this load, take it back down, be right outside of Nashville. Depending on my next load, I get to stay another night at the house, which will keep me on the move, because I'm looking for that run over the weekend. And if I could, more times I can run by the house for my 10-hour break, the longer I can stay out on the road, y'all. You know, because after about 10 days, the old lady like, yo, when you coming to the house? Yeah, but she understands I'm on this grind, and it's a transition. I'm only speaking from my experience. You know, so if I say something wrong, you know, you other guys jump in and correct me. I know y'all will, leave it in the comments. In my experience, I'm learning the step deck lanes. I think you have a little more blank areas than you do with van, and also with my experience is I haven't learned how to move around like I want to. With van, you tend to have a little more leniency how you can work it, you know. Cause I'm quite sure if I had a van last week and I was in Houston, oh yeah, I can get back east, step back, push you back with Utah. And the race wasn't that great down there. Well, everybody know rates, you know, so far it's still kind of low, but they're better up in the Midwest. And race out there, you really got to set your load alerts. El Boogie told me about that today. He checked on me today. Appreciate it, El Boogie. Show told me the same thing yesterday, and Calvin talked to him today because I was looking once again, looking at that big number, but not looking at the rate per mile. I was going to take a run out to Arizona, Phoenix, but you know, rule of thumb, try not to go past I-35 with a step or a flat. And I was just trying to get my revenue over the top just with that one run. Just with that one run. But he was telling me it's a blank area out there, so I had to rethink it before I booked it. While I'm talking about that, let me give a couple of shout outs to the new YouTubers. Trucker Table, I see you. CB, you know I see you. Benz TV, you know I see you. What's this other kid name? Yeah, well, I'll make a video about that one too. Y'all know how I'd like to go live and give them a shout out. So I have my shout outs going this week. Definitely have to be 1,000 subscribers, baby. Yeah. Feeling good. Like I say, this week seems like it's going to be a much better week. Thanks.
You're welcome, honey.
Yeah, this week seems like it's going to be a much better week. So, yeah, make it do what it do. All right, y'all, that's the end of this week's video. Give y'all an update on how I'm making it. You know, at the end of the week, drop another one, probably go live. Once again, thanks again, all y'all 1,000 subscribers. Gangsta. Hey, I'm out, y'all. Time to get at this. Yo.